Yeah, I'm gonna start letting people in, but yes, absolutely.
That's amazing. You're early. I thought we let them in at 7:15.
Oh, well, they're your favorite people. What can I say? They've been there since 7 o'clock, so you don't want
I'm
to
done playing with Robbie. Is that how this worked?
That's how it works. Absolutely.
How are you, Mom?
She's blowing you a kiss.
I had to swallow my ice cream very fast to get up here in time.
How come you always get ice cream before you come dance? That's just not fair.
I have ice cream every night for dinner.
Oh, boy.
2 scoops.
2 scoops, because 2 different flavors. I don't like one color.
There's Eva. That's a way better picture. Hello, Meg from Australia. How are you?
Hello. I'm really good, thank you.
I don't think you were on last week, were you? I'm trying to remember.
No. Work got in the way.
Dick, you're going to have to unmute.
Yeah, so Steve Kopman on his Monday night Advance and Challenge Dancing with a cast of thousands. Let's hear it for Steve.
Woo!
Hey!
Boy, 6 weeks ago, that introduction scared the crap out of me.
And don't forget to cheer if he's successful getting you home.
That one time, right? All right, here we go, gang. Eight bow to the partner, to the opposite. Everybody go right to left through. And the girls cross. Scoot and weave. Recycle here and roll. It's a lefty box counter rotate, and the boys cross. Everybody do a single wheel. Girl lead with the Dixie style. Slip and slide. Recycle here. Step back and celebrate. You ought to be home.
Hang on for a second, Steve.
Let's try a little. Everybody touch a quarter. Scoot and dodge. Do a single wheel. All the girls now turn through with each other. Back to the boy. Pass and roll. Girls run to the right. Touch a quarter here. And the girls cross. Do a partner trade. Step back. You're going to be home there. Well done. Pass the C. With a left hand, swing and mix. Girl roll. 4 boy with a left hand, cast off 3. All the girls you're looking at, or the boys you're looking at your girl. Everybody think left, follow your neighbor. Left hand for the cast. Now mix and roll. Do a double pass to. Girls right roll to an ocean wave, and the boys run to the right, and you should be home there. Everybody go right to left through, and turn a quarter more. And the ladies hinge. We have a diamond. Do a diamond circulate. All now flip your diamond, roll, pass and roll. Your neighbor. When you're done, everybody got a lefty wave. Left swing and mix, and the boys roll. Now all the girls left hand hinge. Everybody now think lefty to start, scoot and weave. Scoot left, girls come back for the right-handed weave, and you'll pick up your boy with a left hand. Explode and box the net across from you. Step back, celebrate, you're home there.
A little bit more vocal, a little bit more music, please.
More music?
More music, yeah.
Double star through. Do a single wheel. Now all the boys will single circle to an ocean wave. From here, everybody extend, box counter rotate, and the girls roll. Look at his ear. Now everybody do 1/2 of a circulate, We've got a right-handed wave. Fan the top, slide through, and you should be home there. Let's all single circle do an ocean wave. And the boy with the left hand trade. Spin your top and spread. All now do a left swing through and finish like a chain down the line. Dixie style to an ocean wave. Explode end, step back, and you're going to be home there. Let's all go right or left through. Love your enthusiasm, Carolyn. Dixie style to an ocean wave. All the boys now cross run. Fan the top. All the girls run around the nearest boy. Everybody do a turn and deal. From here, do a double star through. With the phantoms you're facing, box the mat in front of you, step back, and you're going to be home there. Let's all now pass the C. All the boys with a right hand hinge, and we should have a diamond facing. Do a diamond circulate. So I'm going to ask the girls to begin a left remake 2/3. So quarter and half, and that's all. Everybody here, lock it, boy left. With a right hand, turn through, and you're all facing out. Skip the first part and do a right or left through. Celebrate, you ought to be home there. Turn through in front of you. And you're all looking out. Do the outside part of a horseshoe turn. It's a clover leaf. Now do the inside part, center part of a horseshoe turn. It's a partner tag. And you're all looking out. Chase to the right. Now circulate for a scoot and weave. Slide through with your partner, step back, and you're going to be home there. Let's do that again. Everybody now will turn through. I'll show you where you screwed up. Do the outside part of a horseshoe turn. That's your clover. So you're looking at your original. Here's where you messed up when I said do the center part of a horseshoe turn. Remember, your phantoms are closest to me. Your partner is side by side. So do your partner tag side by side. Much better. Chase right. Circulate. Scoot and weave. Slide through. And you're going to be home there. Did I call it better that time?
Yeah, much better.
Everybody square through 3. It sure looked like I did. And you're all looking out. Do a single wheel roll. It's a lefty wave. Slip, slide, slither. We have a 2-face line, boys looking the same way as your girl. All couples hinge and roll individually. You're in single file. Do a double pass through. Go zag, zig. Now be careful on your turn and deal. First of all, you're holding left hands with your partner, yes? Boys, you're going towards your girl. Girls, you're going toward the phantoms. Everybody do a turn and deal. And we're now holding right hands in a box of 4. Circulate. And the boys cross. Everybody do a U-turn back. And you should be home there. Let's all now square through 3. Tom, since I know you're good at weapons, I still think you're doing well. From here now, skip the first part and pass the ocean. Are we holding right hands with our partner in an ocean wave? hinge, and now skip the first part and scoot and weave. So the boys, you go in with the left hand for the hinge, and the girls, you're going to quarter to the right. So you're looking the same way as your partner, and there's spaces. Everybody thinks to your right now, switch the wave. It's a two-faced line, half tag the line. So we're going to do that, skip the first part and scoot and weave again. So we're skipping the scoot, we're in for the weave. Boys go in left hand for the hinge and the girls quarter to the right. All the boys run to the right, bend the line, celebrate, you ought to be home there. From here, double star through. Right roll to an ocean wave. Girls, think with the left hand, lock it, everybody. Explode your wave. This is fun. Skip the first part and slide through. Are you looking at original? Everybody past the ocean. Then I want to left through. Step back and you bow to the partner. To the opposite, good deal. Good job, guys. You guys ready for a poll? So my first big exposure was calling at the New York World's Fair when I was 7 years old. There were something like 25 squares on the floor. This is kind of a funny story. And even though there was a giant stage, they had to put me on a table so those squares in the back could see this little 7-year-old. And today I have this fear of heights, and I know it's because they put me on this little bridge table so that people could see me. But then here's the other really funny thing. Back in those days, century books were really popular. So don't forget, I'm 7 years old. So they had literally 100 people. The line was as far as my little 7-year-olds could see, because they thought it would be so cute to have the 7-year-olds sign their century books. I couldn't even write in script. So my penmanship today is awful. And I also attribute that whole experience to having to sign 100 century books at 7 years old. That was a horrifying experience. Right, Mom?
Listen, and then we sent you to the library. We didn't want you to get a big head.
8, bow to the partner. To the opposite, do a double star through. Right roll to an ocean wave. Lock it. Recycle here. Everybody roll. It's a lefty box. Peel and trail. The girl peel out. Boy step up, trade left. Switch the wave with a wheel and deal. Step back, and you're going to be home there. You'll touch your quarter here. Scoot and weave. And roll. All the girls in the middle, single circle to an ocean wave. Extend to the boy. Quarter through. Swing through. Girls, you've got the phantom. Everybody lock it and roll. Now all the girls pass through. You're looking at your guy. Pass and roll. Your neighbor. It's a lefty wave with a left hand hinge. Everybody circulate. All now with a left hand, phantoms, hinge. Then lock it. Girls, use your right hand for the hinge. Pick up your boy. Girls, run around the boy and then do a wheel and deal and roll. It's a right-handed column or box, sorry. Everybody trail off. Boy to the right. Girls step up, trade right. Well done. Tag the line all the way through. Girls right roll to the boy. Boys run around the nearest girl, and you're going to be home there. Everybody now do a double star through. Shape up, Shib. And the boys roll. You're looking at your girl. Girls, you're looking out of the box. Yes, just the boys roll. We're going to do this tricky little trail off. Girls, you're going to the right, to the opposite head wall. Boys, you're going to step up, trade left to this opposite side wall. Everybody trail off, and if you've done that right, you have a diamond facing. Everybody do a diamond circulate. Now all the girls begin a 3/4 through, cast 3, finish with your boy, mix, boy cross run, girl do your thing. All the girls run to the right. Everybody do a turn and deal. Let's do a double star through. Then a U-turn back, and you should be home there. Well done. Swing through. Explode and everybody pass out. Do a single wheel. All the girls single circle to an ocean wave. From here now, scoot and weave. Girls scoot a boy. Girl back for the lefty weave. You'll pick up your boy. All the girls run around the boy you have. Turn and deal. Sweep 1/4 more. Step back and you're home. Good job, Jean. Everybody pass the C. With a left hand, swing and mix and roll. All the boys pass through. Let's all pass and roll. We've got right hands now. Be careful on your peel and trail. Boys, you're peeling out to the left. Girls, step forward and trade with the right. Peel and trail. Starting left-handed, swing through left and right. Think to your left, switch the wave. Now everybody do a left turn and deal. Step forward, do your thing. Celebrate, you ought to be home there. Well, it's a damn good thing we had a celebration after that left turn and deal. Everybody turn through. I saw you, Randy and Ed. From here, cloverleaf. Now touch a 1/4 and the girls cross. Behind you, left roll to an ocean wave. Mix, girl cross, run. Roll. Boys, you're in front of your girl. Boys pass through. Let's all pass and roll. Careful on your peel and trail. Boy, peel out to the left. Girls step up, trade. Girls run. Bend the line of 4, step back, and you're home. Everybody go right and left through and do 1/2 of a roll away. Girls, you're looking at your boy, yes? Pass and roll, your neighbor and spread. Boys, you got the phantoms, fan the top. All now think to your right, switch to a diamond. Do a diamond circulate. So the boys, you've got the handhold, yes? Cut your diamond, go. Now everybody do a turn and deal, roll. We're holding partner by the left hand in a box. Box counter rotate. Boys roll twice, and you're gonna be home there. Shib. Let's everybody pass through. Now, assume you're in an 8-chain through position. You're the centers. You're looking at the phantoms. Do an 8-chain 4. Pull by. Courtesy turn. Pull by with the phantom. Left hand pull by. So you are back to back with real people. Click, so we're getting rid of the phantoms. Do a single wheel. All the ladies will pass through. Carefully star through. And now, California twirl. Girls, you're going to be using your right hand for this action. Crossfire, everybody. Now, all the girls will left roll to an ocean wave. Boys, step up. We have waves. So when I ask you to slip and slide, boys, you're going with the rights for your slip. Slip and slide. Everybody slide through, and you should be home there, past the ocean, then lock it. All the girls run to the right. So boys, you're holding a right hand with the phantom and a left. From here, tag the line 3/4. All the boys do a U-turn back. Scoot and weave, girls scoot a boy. Girl back for the left hand weave. Now all the girls run around the nearest boy and bend. Crossfire, boy trade right. Your right hand boxes are there where your phantoms are. Box counter rotate and roll. And you should be home there. Great. Square chain through. All right, Shiv, you're back on the right track. And you're all looking out. To your left, chase. Left hand now, quarter through. All starting with a left hand, swing and mix. And the boys roll. Now all the boys single circle to an ocean wave, and we should have a diamond, I hope. Boys have the hand hold. Cut your diamond here. Turn and deal. Box the net. Drop hands. And you should be home there. Good job, Allie. Everybody cross trail through. Behind you, left roll to an ocean wave. Careful, boys, when you slip, you're slipping with a right. Slip, slide, slither. Crossfire. So we're holding partners. Do a box transfer. Boys do the cast. Make sure you come back to a right-handed box with your partner. Tricky now. Peel and trail. Boy, peel out left. Girls trade right. Explode and box the net. Drop hands, Susan and Beverly. That was close, but you got it. Everybody will pass through. Now, assume you're in an 8-chain through position, so you're facing the phantoms. Slide through. You are all ends of a line of 4 on each side that you're on, square through 3. So now I want you to assume you're in an 8-chain through position this way. You are the center, so with the phantoms you're facing, slide through. And your ends of a line of 4, correct? Everybody do a partner trade and roll, and you're back to back. Click, so your phantoms are to your out the far side of me. Do another partner trade and roll, step back, and you should be home there. Hey, bow to the partner, to the opposite. Nice. Woo-woo.
So Steve, when I edit the video, do you want me to leave the polls in?
Sure. All right, we're coming up on a minute. We got 77% voted. Let's end the polling. This was a pretty close one. I'll share the results. And the winner is, my first job was a salesman for a swimming pool company. That's actually what brought us down to Knoxville. Debbie's dad had moved to Knoxville a few years before, and he knew I was wanting to leave New York to kind of get out of the rat race, the traffic. And he said to me, well, why don't you come to Knoxville? And I said, well, where is Knoxville? Typical New Yorker, you only know New York. He said, in Tennessee. And I'm like, well, where's Tennessee? And so I came down for a weekend and just absolutely fell in love with it. Debbie had gone to school at University of Tennessee, studied deaf education as her major, and just fell in love with it. So for the first, good Lord, long time, Worked for him with the swimming pool company. And the best thing about it was he let me travel as much as I wanted to call square dances. So I didn't really work most Fridays because I called probably 30 weekends a year back while I was working a full-time job. Here we go, bow to the partner. To the opposite, Kate, so far so good. Touch a quarter here. Uh-oh, scoot and weave. All the girls run to the right. All the boys hinge. We have a diamond here. Diamond circulate. Now using trades, girls begin quarter through. Cast a quarter with your partner, partner trade. All the boys are in the middle holding left hands, yes? All the boys with a left hand hinge. And we're back to a diamond. From here now, flip your diamond and roll. Well done. Star through. Good recovery, Tom. All the boys trade with a left hand. From here, wheel and deal, roll individually. Box counter rotate, and the girls cross. Everybody do a partner trade, step back, and you're going to be home there. From here now, you'll pass the C. Then mix and roll. Do a double pass through. All the girls right roll. Scoot back. Quarter through and roll. And the boys pass through. Everybody star through. Let's all cross fire. Boys cross. Do a single wheel and roll. It's a lefty wave, mix. Recycle here, step back, and you're going to be home there. Great job. Everybody swing through and spread. We have a left-handed wave. Girls are in the middle. All the girls, thinking with the right, do a single wheel and roll. Girls are holding left hands, and we're in a diamond. Do a diamond circulate. Now the boys, beginning with a left hand, do an any hand, left 3/4 through. Cast 3, pick up your partner, and side by side do a partner trade. Do a turn and deal. Then everybody turn through. Courtesy turn with your partner. Step back, and you're home there. Great. All now in front of you, single circle 3/4 to a box. And the girls cross. To your left, chase. All the girls run around the nearest boy. Girl lead, flutter wheel. And you're looking at your original, yes? All do the center's part of a load the boat. Then you turn back, and you're going to be home there. Great. Everybody will pass the C. Do a left spin the top and spread. Got boys in the middle. All the boys slip. Then everybody think to your right, switch the wave. And do a half tag your line. Be careful. Zoom. Don't change your wall direction. Now everybody will face in, step back, shib, you lucky dog. You're home. Touch your quarter. Now assume you're in a left-handed wave. You are the centers. Do a left swing through. You're all the ends of an ocean wave. Trade circulate. So if you've done that right, you're holding your partner, you're in a real box in the middle, I will say click, and by the way, it's left hands with your partner. From here, do a left quarter through, do a left turn through, to your left, chase. All the boys do a U-turn back. Celebrate, you ought to be home there. I'm nervous for you on that one. Everybody cross trail through. All the boys now run to the left. Here's your box of 4. Peel and trail. Girl, peel. Boy, step up, trade left. We have partner by the right. Explode and star through. Do the center's part of a horseshoe turn. So that's your partner tag. And we're all looking out with a partner. Single wheel. All the girls will pass through. Pass and roll. Box counter rotate. Girls, do a U-turn back. Celebrate, you're home there. Great job. Pass the ocean. Got the thumbs up from Allie. Slip. Assume you're in a quarter tag position and do a ping pong circulate. So now there's phantoms in the wave in front of you, correct? You're still in a quarter tag. I'm going to ask all of you to follow your neighbor. Extend to a right hand, not in front of you with real people, and then cast off 3. So if you've done that right, you're all the ends of a right-handed ocean wave. From here, do an in-roll circulate. All the girls do a U-turn back. Assume you're in a 2-face line. You're the couples looking in. Ferris wheel. And just use center 4 people. Do a right or left through. Step back. And you're home there. Woo! Now everybody go right and left through and turn a quarter more. I know when it's tricky and you get this big old smile on your faces. Now the girls hinge and roll. Now the girls. Oh hell, I didn't want that. All right. All the girls touch a quarter and you should have a diamond, yes? All now flip your diamond and roll. Pass and roll. Girls, you're right behind your boy. Everybody do a walk and dodge, then a U-turn back, and you should be home there. All right, let's see if you can figure out where I made the mistake. Do a right and left through, and turn a quarter more. All the girls do a single wheel and roll. Did you figure out that's where it was? Now, all the girls begin with a left hand, remake the diamond. Quarter, half with the boy. Boys left 3/4. Now, I want you to delay for a second. I'm going to say boys start a left remake, but interrupt after the second part with a trade the wave, and I will help you. So the boys hinge, everybody trade by the right, and then stop. Here's where you can take a peek and trade the wave. And now everybody with a left hand cast off 3 to finish the remake. All the girls run around your boy, step back, and you ought to be home there. Boy, oh boy, that's worth a big PayPal payout to me, guys, for that help. All now touch a quarter here. Then everybody circulate. So now delay that. We're going to do the remake, but we're going to interrupt after the second part for everybody with a spin the top. So let's cast a quarter, turn half, girls. Now here's your interruption before the 3/4. Everybody spin the top, turn right. Boy cast and the girl move up. And we've got to finish the last remake, the last part, cast off 3. Whew. Do a walk and dodge. Chase to the right. All the boys run around the girl. Big celebration, and you ought to be home there. Wow. In front of you, single circle to an ocean wave. Boys slither. Sorry. Do a turn and deal and roll. It's a lefty box. Circulate. Now the boys right roll to a wave behind you to the girls. We have a wave, lock it, All the girls run around the nearest boy. Everybody here do a turn and deal. And do a double star through. Then you turn back and you should be home, bow to the partner, to the opposite. Wow, wow, good job. Good calling, Steve Kopman. Hey, and while I'm thinking about it, I forgot to do this last week. We need a big hand for Dick Otis for really just kind of administrating and taking this whole thing under his wing. He is the most patient human being in the world. I feel like when I'm talking to Dick, I'm going to meet him in a little yellow school bus kind of special. And he just makes me feel so comfortable. So thank you, Dick. All right, I got another poll. This one's going to be interesting. All right, everybody's in that wants to be in. We're going to end the polling. So obviously my dad would have been the logical answer, but to me, he was just my dad. It was like, he's not a big deal in my world. I mean, this is the guy we had dinner with every night. And so probably Ken Bauer would have been the next logical one because of how famous he was. But my idol growing up was a caller named Kip Garvey. Kip at the time lived in Massachusetts. And Kip, he moved to California and had given up calling and gotten in real estate, but then a few years ago got back into calling. And I wanted to be just like Kip. He had great choreography. He was a great singer. He was a great joke teller. I wanted to be everything that Kip was. Well, he was my idol.
Are you sure? Because your mom and I both voted for Kim.
I think my mom does know it was Kip. So I was about 15 years old. I went on a weekend that my dad and Kip Garvey were calling together in Amherst, Massachusetts. And Dad asked me to call a tip. And of course, I called the tip. And Kip, my idol, comes up to me after. And he said, "Hey, let me ask you a question, Steve. Would you like to be the #1 caller in the world?" And I said, "Oh, my goodness, that would be phenomenal." He said, "Well, I consider your dad the #1 caller on the planet." He said, "Why don't you work on some of your dad's weaknesses because you've already got the choreography down pat? Why don't you take some of the choreography, some of the things that he's weak at, develop that, and then you can become much more well-rounded than the king of choreography." So he actually spent some time working with me on singing calls and things to look for in music, instruments that I didn't even think about that were part of the instrumentation of the singing calls. So Kip was a huge influence on me just because, when your idol tells you you're #2, you're thinking, oh my God, that's incredible. Anyway, so I owe a lot of the non-choreography part of who I am to Kip Garvey. He really got me thinking beyond just choreography from my dad.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying learning more about Steve.
Yeah, well, you obviously knew nothing about me, Dick.
All I've ever done is dance to you. And all you ever did is talk about your dad. Well, the only reason why I'm doing this, Dick, is because you said, "Hey, we want to learn about you on your Zoom. We already know about your dad and everything." You said, so I'm trying to think of things that people may not have known about me or kind of share some stories. All right, let's wrap up the advanced. Dick, we'll do a sound check, okay? All right.
That's better.
All right. You have a thumbs up.
Hey, bow to the partner, to the opposite girl, with your real corners. Do an Allemande left your corner in Alamo style, and you balance there. Ready with it. Now, you got to account for all 8 people. We're in an Alamo ring. Ready with the right, swing through, turn by the right. Everybody left. We're still in an Alamo ring, beginning with the right hand, all 8 quarter through, hinge boy star halfway across. Girls turn back, promenade your partner, go. I stole that from Don Mosier. I thought that was so freaking cool. From here, heads past the ocean there. Swing through and roll. All the boys pass through. Single circle to an ocean wave. Circulate. Scoot and weave. Scoot girl. Boys, you've got the phantom. Everybody lock it and then turn through. Assume now you're all in an 8-chain through position. You're looking at phantoms. Let's go over that 8-chain 4. So let's do it together. Pull by in front of you. Courtesy turn for 2 and then stop here. You have phantoms in front of you, so right pull by with them. And now with the real people, it's a left-hand pull by. Everybody wheel around, step back, and you're going to be home there. We're going to spin the top. Step 2, a wave, turn right. Boy cast left and the girl move up. We have phantoms all to your right. Think to your right, switch the wave. Cast off 3/4, girl, push around the boy. Dixie style, girl by the right. Slip and slide, the boys slip. Everybody slide. Fan the top. All the girls run to the right. Everybody, mom face me. Everybody do a turn and deal and roll. It's a left-handed box. Girls are in front of the boys. From here, box counter rotate, then a walk and dodge, and a U-turn back, and you're going to be home there. You're welcome, Mom. So let's do that. Spin the top again. Turn half by the right in front of you. Boy cast 3 and the girl move up. Now thinking to your right, everybody do a single wheel and roll. It's a left-handed box, circulate. Got the girls looking in. Think left-handed, girls. Everybody follow your neighbor. Got partner by the right. Recycle here and then. All now, square chain through. Then a partner trade, step back, way to go, Margaret Scott. Now everybody wheel through and roll. It's a right-hand box, scoot and weave, scoot boy, weave girls. All the girls run around the nearest boy, and the boys hinge, and we should have a diamond. Do a diamond circulate and everybody roll, you're facing the center of the diamond. Girls touch a 1/4. Scoot and weave, scoot, girl in for the lefty weave. Explode and step back, and you should be home. Al, that was a miracle that you got that. Everybody go right to left through, and turn a 1/4 more. Al, that's going to cost you a 1/4 syrup. From here, tag the line 3/4. All the boys trade, the girl do a U-turn back. Everybody scoot and weave. Boy back for the lefty weave. Now, assume you're in a 1/4 tag formation. You're holding your partner by the right hand. Everybody now, follow your neighbor. You're holding left hands with your partner. All the girls to your left run around the boy. And you should be home there. Let's all square through. On the third hand, touch a 1/4. Scoot and dodge. Do a single wheel. All the ladies pass through. Everybody pass and roll. Boy turn. Now, be careful on your peel and trail. Girls, you're peeling out to the left. Boys, you're stepping up, trading with the right hand. Peel and trail. And we're all holding a phantom by the left. Everybody do a left swing through. Explode end. Box the net. Drop hands. And you're home there. Well done. Do a double star through. Come on, George, get with the program. From here, do a single wheel. He's in front of her. All the boys, single circle to an ocean wave. In front of you, follow your neighbor. Extend, cast 3. Boys, you've got the phantom. Mix, boy cross run, girls slide together and trade. It's a left-handed wave, left spin the top. It's still a left-handed wave, turn and deal. Girls, do a U-turn back. And you're home there. You'll touch your quarter. That was a miracle, Mom. Follow your neighbor, boy, in for the cast. So we all have a left hand with a phantom. Do a left swing through. Assume you're in a quarter tag position and you're lefty. So I'm going to ask you to do a follow your neighbor with those outside phantoms. Move out, left hand cast 3. Come back to a right-handed box. And we're going to click, get rid of those outside phantoms. Box counter rotate for a scoot and dodge. Girl scoot, boy dodging. Chase to the right. All the girls do a U-turn back, and you should be home there. Susan and Beverly, we got to talk about your left and right chases. From here, past the C, I was going to say that'll be our secret, but I guess it's not. All the boys inside hinge. We have a diamond. Do a diamond circulate. Now the girls beginning with a left hand quarter through. So all the boys thinking to your left, cross run, and the boys roll. And the girls with a right hand cast off 3/4. Let's all scoot and weave. Girl scoot a boy. Girl back for the lefty weave. Do a linear cycle. And you're going to be home there, bow to the partner, to the opposite. Stupendous. Great job, guys. Wow, that ends the advanced. Take a little break. Next up is C1. Great job, guys. Give yourselves a great big hand. And
Thank you very much, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Dick.
Thank you.
Hopefully see you next week.
Thanks,
Hopefully
Steve.
Yep, thanks, Steve. That was a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was fun. We've had a good time.
Thank you, Steve. It was great.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
There's Debbie. Hi, Debbie. She just disappeared again.
I know I'm here. I'm sitting over to the side so you can't see me. Oh, no, don't turn it toward me.
No fair. We have to be seen.
Don't give me the mic.
That's just what my wife would say. Don't give me the mic.
You all look great. You all are dancing great.
Debbie, do you ever call with Steve? Seeing calls, anything like that?
No, I don't do that.
No.
I just sign to him while he's calling.
Oh, okay.
We have a conversation in sign language. He can multitask.
Yeah, I remember.
hey,
that.
while I've got Debbie here, here's the last poll of the night as we switch levels. Neck and neck.
50. Wow.
85 and 81. We moved down here in 1981.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and the World's Fair, this is really kind of a funny story. I forgot that. So when we moved down here, the World's Fair was here. And oh my God, there was so much to do every night in Knoxville, Tennessee. There were places to eat. There were internationals, everything. And then the World's Fair went away. And we were like, oh my God, what do we, now remember, we're from New York, right? Broadway, restaurants, everything, museums. And so we just kept going out to eat after all those years. So that's something that we've always continued to do. So, all right, you now know everything about me and Debbie.
How old are you, Steve?
Oh, sorry, 64.
Hey, Robbie, does it sound good to you? Give me a thumbs up. Yep, he says yes.
Sounds good. Yeah, but he's got young ears.
I know.
Hey, bow to the partner, to the opposite girl, touch a quarter, and weave, reverse explode, to your left, shake down, then box the net, straight across, drop hands, you're gonna be home there. and I want to lift through with a vertical tag all the way. Zigzag, swing through, and the girls trade by the left. All 8 recycle and roll. So I'm going to change the formation, and you are the ends of an ocean wave. That's left-handed. Starting with the left, left swing through and roll. Click, so you are there. Everybody past the ocean. So, hey, the boy, run to the right. Then I'm gonna lift through. Turn the girl, and then you should be home there. Bruce Frosher, you were so close. From here, past the sea. All right, here's mom's nemesis call. Left hand, alter the wave. 2 diamonds. Flip them in. All the boys trade. Reverse explode to a vertical half tag. Weave. Switch the wave. Bend the line in 4. Step back. You're going to be home there. All now touch 1/4 here. Assume you're in an ocean waves, starting with the left hand, left swing through, roll. So now you're all trailers of a double pass-through position. You're all in tandem, so you're the trailers, the tandems are in front. In tandem, pass through. Now, the phantoms are the leads on the outside, so you're in a completed double pass-through. Just those lead phantoms trade, just to keep it real. From here, we're going to, from your 8-chain through position, we're going to pass the axle. Pass through, outside's cross cast back, any hand swing through. Are you home? Woo-woo! Square chain through, make it to an ocean wave. So turn half by the left and hold. Now all the boys cross run. We got partner by the right. Everybody fan the top. I saw that, Angela. Swing through. That's what you get for missing 2 weeks. All now flip back, hinge, circ, scoot back. It's a right-hand box with your original. Split recycle. Everybody slide through, step back, and you're going to be home there. From here, past the ocean. All the girl with the left, trade. Then everybody step and fold. We're holding partners by the left, yes? Left hand, box counter rotate. Peel and trail, the girl peel, boy step up and trade. With a right hand, swing through. And the girls trade with the left. All right, stay with me on the scoot and plenty from the quarter tag position. Scoot back, back to the wave. Boy step, the girl fold. Your boxes are to the right. Box circulate twice. You are the ends, so counter rotate and roll. Are you home? Yeah, great. From here, step to a wave in front of you. Flip the line a half. We got partner by the right. Split recycle. Assume you're in a quarter tag position. Scoot and ramble. Scoot back. Back to your partner. Fold. Slide through. And you're home there, yes? Everybody now past the ocean. Assume a quarter tag formation. All 8 recycle. So you're the outsides, and I'm going to ask you from the quarter tag position, scoot at a little. So scoot back with the phantoms, quarter to the right, and counter rotate around the outside. You are the ends of a right-handed wave. Boys in front of the girl, yes? From here, trade circulate. So we're holding our original partner by the right, and I'm going to say click. Get rid of the outside phantoms. Split recycle. Boys, you're holding the phantom by the left. Everybody lock it. Do a single wheel. Step back. Way to go, Froschels. Good job. From here now, pass the C. Left hand, alter the wave. Girl cast, the boy turn back. Hold on, girls. 2 diamonds. Flip them in. In your waves now, 2/3 recycle. The girls, you're in front of your boy, yes? And you're looking at head walls. Everybody zing. And you're looking at phantoms. From here, square chain the top. Right, left, spin it. Working behind yourselves, do a vertical half tag. Girls are in front. Box counter rotate, and the girl do a U-turn back, and you should be home there. Let's all pass the C. Step and fold. So now you're all you're holding right hands, correct, in the middle in a box. Mom, turn around. So, but I want you to assume you're in an ocean wave. They are left-handed waves. Trade circulate. Girl, you're the N looking out. Boy, you're an N looking in. All now do an in roll circulate. Be really careful on your scatter scoot. Girls, you're looking in, you're doing the scoot. Boys, you're doing an all 8 circulate. Scatter scoot, go. Nicely done. Everybody here, tag the line all the way through. And do a U-turn back. Nice. You're home there. In front of you, circle by, go 1/4 and 1/4. Follow through. All the boys trade. All the boys to your left run around the nearest girl. So careful on your lock it, girls. It's right-handed. Everybody lock it. With a left hand, swing through. With a left hand, swing and mix. Do a single wheel, and you should be home. Last one. Everybody go right and left through. With a vertical tag all the way. All the girls right roll to a wave. Split recycle, still looking at head walls. Assume in a 1/4 tag position, scoot and plenty. Scoot first. Boys step and the girl fold behind them. To your right, box circulate 2. Ends, counter rotate, and roll. Okay, so you're all looking in on the outside, correct? Next up is from your 1/4 tag formation. I'm going to ask you to do a linear action. So as the trailers, you're going to do a partner hinge and trade. The girl, you're with a left-hand phantom, cast 3, and the boy move up. I was kind of afraid to call it, but I'm glad I did. All now do a stretch recycle, and you bow to the partner to the opposite. Nice. Woo! Good job.
Steve, how long are you gonna keep calling virtual dances here? Through maybe July or so?
That's really a good question. I have no idea.
I said, don't stop. Don't ever stop. It's heaven for me.
She doesn't want you ever to stop.
Never.
There are advantages.
Listen, it's so wonderful. I see my son and I get to dance. What could be better?
You did very, very well tonight. You can watch yourself on the video because I kept you there next to Robbie all evening. It was nice watching the two of you in parallel. Steve, do you remember night one when you told your mom to do a flutter wheel?
God, I
Yes,
couldn't
and you-
sleep. I couldn't sleep. It had me up the whole night. I
What a
thought
wheel.
I know that from 100 years ago.
As soon as I wrote that sequence, I thought to myself, "Oh, my mom's going to die from this one." So, but Mom, you got to alter the wave. I've broken my rule of never pinning a single, and I'm watching you with some others on there. So
Listen, I was thinking that when I go to bed. If I can't fall asleep, I'm dancing away.
hey, bow to the partner, to the opposite. Come on, ship. Everybody go right and left through with a vertical tag all the way. Well, this is weird. Everybody's frozen.
No, everybody's working good for me.
Is that right?
Yeah. So it's got to be your Wi-Fi. Well, why don't you call and I'll tell them tell you how they're doing.
Okay. But you can hear me, right?
I can hear you. I can't see.
All right,
you.
everybody, square your sets back home. Let me start from the beginning. From here now, we're home, pass through, shake down, and the boys roll. So the boys are looking out of the box, girls are looking into the box. Extra careful on your trail off. Boys, you're going to the left to the other head wall. Boys are stepping in, trading by the right. Everyone will trail off. We should have a diamond. Girls have the handhold. Girls begin quarter through. Finish with a boy. Everybody lock it. It's a lefty wave now. So. Still thinking left. Follow through. Bend the line of 4. Face in. And you should be home there. Everybody now will turn through. I wish I could see all of you moving, but I can't. Do a vertical 3/4 tag. Boys, you're in front of the girls. All the girls trade while the boys do a U-turn back. Scoot and weave. Girl scoot a boy. Girl back for the lefty weave. Swing through. Flip back. Do your hinge. Split circ. Scoot back. All the boys run around your girl, and you should be home there.
They are. They all made it.
Everybody will everybody pass out. You are the centers of a line of 4. Your phantoms are to the outside. Those are your partners. Do a partner trade. You are the ends of a line. Touch a quarter. This is a little tricky. We're going to circulate. Boys, you'll press ahead. Girl, flip into his spot. Circulate. So now you are 3 and 4 in a column. Do the 3rd and 4th parts of your check over. Extend to the box, cast 3, slither, and extend straight ahead. So now you are the ends of a line of a 2-face line. Careful on in your box of 4 outside. Do a vertical half tag. Boys in front of the girl. Now, click. We're getting rid of the outside phantoms. Your box is left-handed. Box counter rotate, and the girls cross. Everybody do a U-turn back. How'd they do, Dick?
Angela and Michael are crossed. Everybody else did fine.
Boy, talk about calling you out. All right, pass the C. It's a lefty. Alter the wave. I got boys in the middle. Now the boys with the left hand trade. All are holding phantoms with the right. Flip back. Now hold on to your partner tight. Split recycle. It's an ocean wave. All now 2/3 recycle.
And then just take a guess at whatever else he wants you to do. A quarter in and you're home. Hey, I got the call. Yay. All right, Steve, you're gone. We can't hear you. I helped you out a little bit and got him home, but hey, Don, can you hear it all? Don Mosier? Well, ladies and gentlemen, everybody can wave at Steve. He'll be on the video. When I put the video up, he'll see that you all had a great time. Wait a minute. Somebody left. Okay. Hey, thanks for coming out tonight. We'll just regroup and try this next Wednesday, and next Monday, and I'll work on Steve's Zoom. I thought he was getting better, but when he freezes like this and we don't, he's got to log off, like quit the Zoom room and come back in to fix it. So I'll talk to him about how to do this.
Thank you, Dick.
Okay, thanks,
Thanks, Dick.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody.
Thank you, Steve, wherever you are.
Thanks, Steve.
Wherever you are.
Oh, he's
gonna come
gone.
back in, and he's gonna want to know where we all went.
Well, he's gone. I'm going to wait and see if he comes back. I'll tell him.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Dick.
Yeah, I'll tell him I had a great time calling while he was gone.
Yeah.
We'll tell everybody what a good job you did. Yeah.
You guys were all dancing really, real well tonight. The video will look really nice.
You got us home. You got us home.
Here he comes.
There-
He's
It's
coming.
a picture. No, it's a picture.
It's a picture.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Picture, yeah.
Live.
So he's logged back in. He just hasn't turned on his video or his voice yet. So he should click back in a second.
Now
I'm
we do.
back.
You're back.
Yeah, so I don't know how much of that tip you actually got.
I just finished calling for you, got everybody home, and then I think people started to leave.
All right, let's do a little bit more. I've got a few more sequences, okay?
All right.
I'll start with that last one because that was pretty cool. Everybody now, circle by, go a quarter and a quarter. Assume you're in ocean waves, left-handed, but you're all in tandem. In tandem, do a left swing through. You are the ends of an ocean wave, zing. So now you're in a double pass-through position. You're the trailers. Everybody zing again. And you're the centers of a line. Get rid of those phantoms, click, and in your center box of 4, square chain the top, right? Face your partner, do a left spin the top. And then a left turn through. And then a partner trade, step back, and you're home there. From here, square chain through, make it to an ocean wave. I got the boys in the middle. All the boys hinge. Here's your diamond. Do a diamond circulate. Now only the boys outside lock it. We're in an ocean wave now. All the girls run around the nearest boy. Everybody will cross roll to an ocean wave. Then around a left through. Step back and you're going to be home there. Let's all now square chain the top to a wave, right? Left spin it. Turn half by the left, hold the wave. Boys are in the middle and the boys trade. Step and fold. It's a right-hand box. Cross your neighbor. Coming back to a two-face line. Girls are in the middle. Everybody do a wheel and deal with the flow. Now assume we're in ocean waves and you're all in tandem. The centers, that's not you, centers cross run. Everybody zing, and you should be home there. Let's all now do a double star through. Assume an 8-chain through position. You're looking at the outside phantoms. Do a rotary spin. Girl courtesy turn the boy. We have ocean waves. Girls are in front. In, roll, circulate. So you're in right-hand waves. Girls are looking in. Everybody cross your neighbor girl in left-handed back to that boy on the outside. All now, turn and deal. Then around a left through, step back, and you should be home there. Everybody now, square through 2. Assume you are in an 8-chain through position, and we're going to do that past the axle. Pass through. Cross cast back to the far ends. Everybody do a partner trade, and then the centers trade. You are the centers of a line of 4. Square the bases. Centers square through 3. Ends are going to begin a split square through 2, and then trade by. You're all on the outside of an 8-chain through position. From here, do a rotary spin. Pull by, come in with a left-hand cast. Now we're going to click, so we're holding the left-hand box, getting rid of the outside phantoms. Think left-handed follow through. All now do a left turn and deal. Working in the center, do the center's part, load the boat. Then a U-turn back, and you're home. Here's your last one. Touch a quarter. It's so much better when I can see you. Circulate. Split recycle. You are in a quarter tag position. You're the wave. Scooting plenty. Scoot back. Boy step, girl fold. To your right, box circulate 2. And as ends, counter rotate and roll. You are on the outside of a quarter tag position, all 8 recycle. Boys, you've got that phantom or the handhold, lock it, step and fold, and the boy do a U-turn back, bow to the partner, then the opposite. Wow, what I saw was great. What I missed, I thought you were perfect.
So at the end here, you have all single dancers.
Oh, you're kidding me. Is that right?
Yeah, there's no couples left. They all gave up when you didn't come back right away.
Look at
so
those singles are troopers, huh?
yeah, so I put everybody on the gallery view for the wrap up here, but they were doing really well.
Oh, that's great. I can't wait to see the recording to see what it seemed like, where it all went in.
I told all the dancers, I said, look, I'll give Steve some remedial training that when this happens to him, he's got to log off and then log back in to recover. But,
yeah, but you know what happened was my whole screen completely froze. There was no logging out.
Yeah. So
I would have had to have closed down, I think, the whole system.
Yeah, that's what you should have done. You just should have closed the whole system down because it would not go away as long as I'm here as co-host. If you quit, left the meeting,
yeah,
the meeting stays active because there's still a host here. And then you can log back in, which is what you did, and get it going again. And even Don agrees with me.
There you go.
But I had fun calling to your people for a little bit,
There you go. Way to go,
You called
Dick.
one thing.
I did. I said, quarter it in your home.
That's it. That's all he said.
But I got everybody home.
I love it. Hey, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Take care, everybody. I'll get the video up tomorrow.
Thanks, Dick. See y'all next week.